So I found that really interesting, and it kind of brings up a question where two people are working the same job, they have the same roles, but the only difference is that they have a different ethnicity.
With sustainable housing, we would split that up into paying workers, materials, and buying the land.
One option that we address is creating an undercover team of 20 experts who their full-time commitment is to increasing transparency. The transparency would help prevent the bribery and would make sure that people in the public are aware of what drugs are approved by the FDA and for what.
If we allow drugs in athletics, it's going to be more like who has a better drug instead of who is more athletically talented.
Currently, we're using oil dispersants to attempt to reduce the time taken for the oil to biodegrade.
We propose to hold a conference centralized around research and development of new technologies and techniques surrounding many different practices that we are doing in these aquatic regions, such as hydrogen dams or hydrocarbon extraction, as well as it will be centralized around networking, which will involve industry professionals, academics, and engineers who will be designing some prototypes.
As a deforestation, it has caused habitat destruction. So because of habitat destruction, there's no more shelters for like the animals to live in. They're homeless, and eventually, because they are homeless, they die off and become endangered.
A vegan diet saves fossil fuels in so many ways that, just like as we talked about before, it's less farm use. Less farm use means less transportation.
To bring our environment to its most livable, healthy, and lively state for the benefits of current and future generations.
Installing for the children is to actually guide children through the road of recovery through therapy, community service, and lesson their practical skills.
Our idea is to give out disposable cameras to kids living in Burma so that they can document their lives. This creates an interactive learning experience for people who are unaware of this problem.
People are going to use the sky chains. What is there? A lot of times, there's just some dirt, some gravel around. That's usable space to grow your own food.
What we propose is educating students on how to grow their own food and how to be nutritionally knowledgeable at an early age. So if we can introduce like some sort of nutritional program or a gardening program to schools, we can teach kids how to grow their own food and how to be nutritionally conscious as they grow up.
We need to sustain our research fund.
We want to create a plan where it's going to be effective and efficient and create a permanent solution.
When thousands of people are concerned about one idea, it becomes a national concern.
And when many nations are concerned about a central idea, it becomes a global concern.